16, part 17. I know the series is probably a bit longer than some other YouTubers. I'm trying to get into a more consistent schedule. Hopefully that'll be happening.
Awfully thin these days.
Pardon? Relatively soon. Jesus, my apologies. I am burping up a storm, or belching. No, it's not a belch, it's just a burp. I do not...
Compliment. Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
But, basically, I play... The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valencia, where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust. The Accord built bridges, affecting many of the area's realm-wide cooperation that persists to this day, the shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bare ownership chief among its epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the epoch signing, many of these old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears, wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in a new age of peace and unity. Okay? But I generally work around 10 hours a day. Of course, most people in my generation do to really even get somewhere in life, for multiple reasons. But, well, this also isn't the only game I play. I play Rainbow Six Siege on the side. I kind of want to get into streaming that, at least when I'm playing solo. Don't expect anything real good coming from that. I'm not the best player in the world, I never have been. It's just, love that addicting game. Love that game. Then, I obviously want to continue with 14, and I want to continue with Payday 3. Payday 3 is probably going to become a less prevalent series. It's not going to be like what I did for the early access. Early access. I do plan on streaming it as much as I can, but I'm mainly going to be playing it with other people, and it kind of depends on when we can get all of them on. Not to mention with the current issues plaguing Payday 3, where our queues see into a private lobby because everything's online and there's no offline servers. You also it's all connected to one central server, so everything's got to run through that. Or everything is basically just... But I'm gonna probably have to wait a bit till all those get fixed. And then... what else? There aren't any real games I'm looking forward to at the moment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true.
But once we get through this, gonna probably immediately start working on New Game Plus. And the idea once we get through that, what I'm looking at next is maybe start another. I tried doing a Ghost of Tsushima series multiple times. My idea for this time is we'll be starting a brand new game. The idea with that is we'll be powering through the base game, the original game, not New Game Plus, just the original, without getting any upgrades. Basically avoiding anything that's optional, just mandatory. Going straight through the story on lethal. We will try to get as little armor as possible, as little upgrades as possible, all that. Get through it on lethal. Then we'll start another. Then probably wait a bit. Maybe have a series in between. I'm thinking if we're gonna do that, maybe I'll hit up Cyberpunk or something. I don't really like Cyberpunk, so no. But I'll find some smaller game, and we'll kind of go through that. And then once we're through with that, hit back at Ghost of Tsushima, and prepare, and we'll be doing what I'm going to be calling Pain Day. Pain Day difficulty. Yes, I'm taking a bit from, well, some other game, but Pain Day difficulty is what I refer to starting on a new game plus with as little upgrades as possible, and you cannot get any upgrades within Pain Day until you have gotten the three charms of the charm of the Iron Will, or the curse of Iron Will, the curse of Resolve, or basically the three curse charms. And then those three curse charms all have to be slotted in top to bottom. So that means I'm gonna have no major charms. And once I get those three, then I can start being able to upgrade myself and get different pieces of armor. It'll be a very, if we do get to that, and I do keep this up to get to that point, it'll be very, very exciting, I think.
Say it all you like. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters!
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed.
Pardon?
Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Clive. Allow me to educate you. Of course.
Oh, we're in love now. Hell yeah. Things have moved along. Journeys to, yep. Enemies, worships, master and servant. Anything else? Medicine girl. Oh. Kiel rescues Dion. Is she gonna be, like, important?
Study it well, Clive.
And now we're heading to Ash, the Shadow Coast. The line.
Here's the latest information I have.
Domina Shiva and trusted confidant of Clive, leader of the new hideaway, after Clive was asked by Barnabas in the bed of the two. Okay.
Very good.
Ooh, we have a new quest. New side quest. Go pick it up. Go, 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 Clive, go!
Please, Your Grace.
Today, Clive is in the infirmary to have me dress the laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched him and instructed him to rest the arm so that it could heal, but an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he's disobeyed my instructions. Next time he comes to my treatment, I'm tying him to the
Stay
bed.
strong. My Lord Marquis. Your companions are kind indeed.
Everyone has been most welcoming. Lady Tarja has been especially gracious.
I
Yada
must
yada yada.
admit,
I first doubted that her praise was sincere. We and Dying are trained in what few simple skills might serve us in the field, but there is certainly no praise for those
But
who
I
fell
see
in such
now.
observers. This is the royal strength. You encourage each other, and yada yada yada. Ask about Yote.
it was the greatest honor of my life.
Serving in that capacity since he first began his journey across Valencia, the purpose of which was twofold: to further the Undying's knowledge of Ultima, and to further his grace's knowledge of you, my lord. After he learned of your survival, your brother insisted that we try to trace your movements. Thanks to the investigations of my fellow acolytes, we learned of your having taken the name Sid.
So I bid you.
Sure.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
For Joshua? Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it? The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood?
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Draw me striker.
Ready, go?
Faster!
Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. Just my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it. Here it is. Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote. Fly, Ambrosia.
Whew. First side quest of the night done.
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment. Until our return, that is.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can...
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Level up. 44. And wow. Can I here? Can I do anything with? Could get that, but I don't think that'll be useful. No point in getting that any higher. I need 4,000 to master that. Thing is, I want to. This is what I want, because that'll be useful against enemies when I get them to the second stage of stagger, or the first stage before I stagger them, and then yeah, I think we just save up for. Mastery of both Titan and Ramen.
Then again, why settle for low-born chaff when we've honest-to-goodness royalty right here beneath our roof? If Prince Dion cannot see my love for him, then perhaps the Phoenix will.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today? Canva lost.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you can. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Don't think I can get anything from Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor?
Sorry.
The sound of ringing still.
Hmm. And there's not a smith worth his salt who didn't apprentice under one of the village masters. Me and Zoltan worked old Vulcan's founder till our lungs burned and our skin turned black. But we were happy.
So we weren't.
Still, we weren't. Things change, people change, and we can either change with her or we can stay stuck in the past. Me and my old mate, we chose to put our past behind us and so that drive us into the future. Our future we're young Sith can be proud of work well done and work done right. Work done well and work done
Who
right,
knows?
just like here. Maybe someday my apprentice will be someone else's master and work him just as hard as I do him. Huh?
So, will it be?
Need dark steel. Where did we get that? Need stone tongue and stained loincloth.
Fine.
I have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait. You said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss.
Moss.
To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me
No,
in
he
the
took
hall.
Jen.
I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Well, Ebony has the liege honor. Come on.
If it please your grace, might I one day borrow the chronicles for a short while?
Of course, Lawsman Hippocrates. You need but ask.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most of them?
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Here we go. The Shadow Coast. The land, long having fallen victim to the spreading blight, now even the most meager of scrub, struggles to draw life from the ether-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Wow.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I've found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it. Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Okay.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Okay. Huh? Okay.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a cache here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
I don't know why he did that. That wouldn't have been either one.
This might take a while.
I expect there to be an S-class up here eventually. Yeah.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the Royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive. Aye, aye.
Has the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Probably.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua. Good girl. Run like the wind.
This place reeks like a moble's arsehole.
Mud
I'm
crab!
guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
All right. No mistakes.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Damn. This is the type of place I would love to live, despite me
That must
being
be
absolutely
Eastla.
terrified of heights. Abandoned?
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
Question for later, Gap! Here they come!
And come, and come, and come. I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
slow. There's a good boy. It isn't over yet.
Of course it bloody isn't.
Thanks, boy.
Oh my.
Gav. Gav!
Don't tell me there's more of the bastards.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Wow. An arena?
What did you do?
If the vessel would see the path opened. It has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit!
No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened? Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
You don't want us to go this way, then? So where do you want us to go?
Anyone here?
Man. No matter the season, twin-side streets bustle from dawn to dusk with visitors from across the realm. Its inns and boarding houses overflow with merchants, seafarers and travelers, and tradespeople of all stripes. And where such sorts gather ale is no food supply. Ugh. Rumor and hearsay doled are soon doled out with equal abandon. So it was from a ruddy-faced midshipman that I first heard the tell of the Shimmering Isle, that was said to emerge occasionally from the mist along a certain well-sailed shipping route. No man had ever seen it more than once, giving rise to the rumor that it was no more than an apparition, and an ill-omened one at that. They say them as sees it twice never makes it home to tell the tale, growled the midshipman, his eyes fair glistening with morbid relish. If I were Odin, where would I go? Probably somewhere back there, so we'll go up here.
There's no one home, Clive.
Let's find somewhere to sit down and look at the map.
Ooh.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
I know, I want to look around and explore. See if there's any chests. Like this.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far alone to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
You better send that woman to the ship with Gav. Joshua?
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Don't get into trouble, Joshua. Ooh.
The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder.
Oh my. Joshua, don't die, don't die.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
For Phoenix and Ifrit to become one.
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What's...
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Smart move, Clive. I'm proud. I mean, I would have told Clive to stay with him regardless. So, okay, now we can go this way.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I. Let's go.
Oh my. What the fuck? That's good. Which is pure health.
This is it, boy.
Reverie. A single solid spire rising high above the Deadlands to pierce the very heavens. Here we go.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
Torgal! Torgal! The main character, Torgal.
Stay close, Torgal.
Ooh, so it's like the Apothecary. Nice king. Ugh, my apologies, dear people.
The tower. It's alive.
Man. Ooh, this is creepy. Enemies.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. But there shouldn't be any here. Why do all their floors seem to have a mind of their own?
They're just technologically advanced. Okay. Dodge!
I needed that. Nice try.
Oh my. I'm struggling. That's creepy. Okay, I was expecting us to go down again. Oh no, we're in a tower. Of course we'd be going up. I'm an idiot.
Time to fight.
Right, apparently I'm not pressing the triangle fast. Okay, how am I not getting that? Okay. Ooh, what is that for? Diamond dust. Yeah. Master Earthen. Fury first, I think.
If I were
Whoa.
Barnabas, where would I be?
Probably at the top.
So I could look down on the world.
Yeah.
It's over.
I feel like we're going faster than the other ones. We at the top? Nope. We're fighting an Undertaker. I think that's an Undertaker. Oh no, that's a...
That's new. Though I expected it to feel like all the rest.
No! Okay, good. Ha! That's the power of having 4 abilities on your character, just spamming them when you stagger a boss.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Aw, man. I want more. Give me more.
You know what to do, boy.
The Will of Ice, Mesmerize. No, we want Diamond Dust. If it just reduces the cooldown even more, that thing basically just becomes my spam. my spammable. It already is my spammable ultimate. The cooldown on that thing is insane, and it does quite a bit of damage as well. Not as much as Flames of Rebirth, but enough to where it's good. It's very strong compared to what I felt like Garuda's will did. Garuda's Tornado or whatever. Oh my.
Too slow. Let's try.
Damn. If only I staggered it earlier, I could have gotten some major damage on it. So that thing... Just spam your abilities on that thing in arcade mode. Okay, wait, what? Okay, yeah, spam your ability as long as you go.
What's one more, eh, Toggle? Let's try.
Oh my. Not to mention, it's good at getting the stagger right up to 50. Yeah, Diamond Dust is amazing during stagger, because especially upgraded, it alone gets the stagger multiplier up to 50. Raining? How is it raining? We should be inside, but I guess we're reaching the top, and I guess there's no ceiling. Or maybe there was and it just fell apart. Damn, that look is badass. How is there not a ceiling here? Or maybe there is and the rain's coming through the sides or something.
Almost there.
Yeah, okay. I guess we're getting rained on from that.
He's here. I can feel him.
Buona Stormir. And after this fight, I'm assuming we're gonna unlock Barnabas's power. Is that Great Grieger? Oh, that's Ultima. So then, does this mean Great Grieger originates from whatever religion Ultima is from?
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts.
I can understand what he's saying.
Malice born of the pain and suffering. That is free will.
Can't agree with that.
Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Oh, here we go.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Is it?
I'm tired of this.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still he fights like a man.
Must I show you?
I needed that.
When will you see? God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Fuck! Desperate, are we?
Oh, are we gonna do this now? Holy hell! Oh no, okay, we're priming, we're priming. Get out of here, Torgal.
Finally, we can begin. Yeah.
This is gonna be a damn good fight. How is he? So far, each one has been better than the last.
Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Oh my. Oh my.
Too slow. Don't disappoint me.
Defeated? You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Damn. Portal! Okay.
Damn it.
Ooh, a running scene? Ooh, nice dodge. Just get out of here, Torgal. I don't know how, but you gotta. I'll take care of Barnabas. Oh.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
Damn. Zan Tetsuken. I slept near.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos!
This man's insane!
Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations!
This guy's completely insane.
The tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it.
I fucking blew
Show me
it.
your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Oh my.
Suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals, but no more. Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Why, Mythos, your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your god!
Let's try. know this power. My heart, it soars, as it did the day I won Ash.
Oh my.
Since then, many have sought my crown with us, but none could wrest it from my head.
Okay.
Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will? Claim me as your prize!
There we go.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his.
Clive Rossfield.
Nice. Bye-bye, Barnabas. Damn. Dark Shard? I think we might have needed that. The power of the icon Odin made manifest. This shard of crystal is as black as a moonless night, and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. So, do we not get an actual Odin icon v icon fight, or was it like this? Because this was good.
Is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rothfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
A vessel completes. Collect the final piece. Meanwhile, what is this, Canver? Or Dalmekia? Get out of there, Uncle!
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city calling with the gases?
Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then one of the central keep.
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective? Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Man, I love this.
Hamel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them.
My best men! Does it look like I'm able?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time. My nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
Then you and he are of the same mind.
I fights for the opposite.
He fights for a world in which they shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Who's that?
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Damn, I love this game.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell. My prince.
Clive, thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do.
But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Pardon?
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freed that he desires, but a freed and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether, and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Okay, check our ability. Brotherhood, yep. Power of Darkness. Clive has obtained a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Attuning Odin not only changes the element to aspects of magic spells, but also allows him to access several new iconic abilities, such as Gungnir, a photonic flurry of attacks that damages all enemies within range. Okay. Odin's Feet. Odin's Feet, Arms of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attack slowly recharges the blade, readying it for Tetsuken, which can be executed by holding square. The attack blah 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 blah. Odin channeled, the last of the icons. Wait, was that 5? Holy shit! This must be like a ridiculously good ability then. Okay. Mastery. So that's gonna be, so Phoenix Shift, because that helps close the distance. Deadly Embrace, because that pulls them down when they're staggered. And then, yeah, it'll be Arm of Darkness. Okay. Gungnir, summon a legendary spear Gungnir and execute an extended flourish of deadly slices and strokes. Each hit lands fills the Zaklut's the gauge. Used to recover immediately from any ability or action. Interesting. Heaven's Cloud. Surge forward to strike an enemy can be executed multiple times in succession. If previous hits land, each hit landed fills the Zanketsuken gauge. So we'll get this. Reset this. I'm gonna wait. Okay. Summon a second blade and unleash a flurry of attacks. Each hit landed significantly fills. Yeah, we want that. And we want that. Then I'm gonna grab this to have longer range, and then also want this to have longer range. Then, since we won't be using... I think that's the one we're gonna want to upgrade. Okay, you are being moved to Odin. You're changing to Garuda. Garuda has Earth and Fury. And... Gouge. This will be Dancing Steel.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to stone here is barred to us no longer.
Okay, it'll be along our path. How long have we been going and what time is it? 2 hours? Actually... We'll hit back up. We'll hit the hideaway. That way we can get some... Check to see if we can get any upgrades to my gear. Okay, basically check everything. Check here first, then yeah.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Clive. Allow me to educate you.
Grand Cast. Dies with his master, absorbs the power of Odin, battle enemies. Reunites with... Okay... Saves.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Right, so they invade that. And then... we're traveling from the Riviera to Stone here.
Very good.
Check that last.
Clive! Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
Good morrow to you, my friend. If I may observe, history can wait. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
7.
I have quite the find for you today.
Barnabas's mother. One of few surviving descendants of the children of Zmechius, who fled from Valencia and took refuge in the Outer Continent, only returning generations later. She and her clan were devout believers in the circle of Malleus, whose teachings she instilled in her son, teachings and memories that he treasures to this day. Alas, her beliefs were also to prove her downfall, as she was killed in a raid by the followers of a rival religion. Okay. Zmechius' soul. A vast circular cavity carved from the Dalmatian coast is here that the mother crystal known as Dysmechius once stood in the age of the fallen man hoped to claim the power of gods, laid siege to the crystal in an attempt to gain entry to its ether-rich heart. Rather than an attempt to fend off the assault, he instead responded by destroying the mother crystal and its heart. The great crater left behind standing a man's humerus. Okay. The vast landmass situated far from Valentine shores. Aside from this intrepid travelers, few have been brave enough to journey there or back. For which reason, the character and customs of the people remain a mystery to most. Legends claim that the fallen fled thither from the twins when their civilization collapsed, but even the most bookish continental would be hard-pressed to explain what became of them intervening millennium. Drake's Horn, a mother crystal which stood in southern Ash, an area now also deployed. The fall of Drake's Horn left Drake Spawn the only mother crystal on the continent and sparked a decades-long conflict for control of its ethereal bounty. After much bloodshed, it was the erstwhile nation of Eldermark which finally subjugated the warring tribes of Ash and established a kingdom around what is now Stonehere. The War of the Magi, one of the great conflicts waged at the end of the Age of the Fallen, which mankind fielding fantastical covert armies, yada yada yada. Civilization began to slow and yes, Inevitable march into darkness was only a matter of wonder before the 1,000 years of knowledge used to build the great magic faded, and was eventually lost to history. And Circle of Malleus, the ancient religion from which more recent savior cults grew, its belief was originally drawn from murals left behind by the people who lived near the Mother Crystal, Ismachius. But while at one point it was a faith followed throughout Valisthea, time and the fading memory of the ancient culture that spawned it saw it gradually fall from favor, not flavor. The inner sanctum, sacred chambers in which the hearts of the Mother Crystals are enshrined, are erected far before the time of the fall, when humanity was still in its infancy. Their original purpose was to simply provide protection for the fragile cores. As time passed, however, they were slowly transformed into places of worship. Fallen technology.
What subject shall we consider today?
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next.
I heard talk of them sailing for us.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? Is that all?
Stew's awful.
So what do I owe the honour?
What
do you want?
Everdark. Dark steel is what I need. Well, wait, that's worse?
Should last you a good while.
No.
That it? Fine.
Okay, now to the hunt board, and I'm expecting we'll probably get the stuff to crest to the Ouroboros here and whatnot. Or at least one of them.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
Okay. Yeah. There's at least 2 S-Class. 3 S-Class. 2 A-Class, 1 S. Okay. So, okay. Waloed. Two in twins. That one's probably in Waloed. So, Titan's Wake, Dalmekia, okay. The Croc, Sambrak. Nope, didn't mean that. So down there. I always miss that.
This might take a while.
Probably gonna be up and to the right.
You deserve a rest. Let's go. Thanks, girl.
Oh, well. Thanatos. Thanatos.
Remember good friends, Ultima. If it's me you want, I'm right here. Nice try.
Wow, that was what horrible timing on my part. Oh my god. He used... Oh my!
That's better.
Okay. Oh my god! There we go. my god.
That's all ready.
Those recharges on Odin are absolutely...
Awaken, wind!
Yeah. Nice. Man, that was quite a lot of gil. 1 dark steel? Obtained by defeating Thanatos or defending. Okay.
And don't come back.
So the other one is in the Crocs and Breck. So over there. I'll hit Northreach first. Grab more heals and we'll fast travel over to there.
And what can I do for you?
I don't use that. Well, I won't. I'm not using it.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
So over here to the Dragon's Eyrie, then around there. And then we'll face this guy. Then we'll probably head back to the thing to check kind of where they are. As well as see if I can... crash Ouroboros. Because that'll probably help with the S-Class.
Care.
Oh, that just looked like something I could interact with there for a second. So there should be the Prince of Death, I believe?
That'll do, girl.
Oh no, this is Terminus. Never mind.
Looks like we're working something up. Only one thing for it.
Too slow.
Ah!
Nice try.
Oh my gosh, I keep timing it to when he closes his mouth. Okay.
Sweet dreams.
What did I get from that? Got one dark steel, comet feather, marble flower. Anything else? Okay, we'll head back to here. And then I think we're gonna end it. It's been around 3 hours. I'm gonna go play, I think, some Siege. Maybe. Have a nice night, everybody.